Hello. This is a divinely protected space in which we are operating. This is selenite. Just to give us a little extra, we clear any energy from this space which does not align with the illumination of absolute truth in this message. We ask that energies that do not align with our divine highest good are released from this space and bound from entering it as we transmit this message of highest truth in light and love. We thank our divine creator for the opportunity to channel, and I thank you, my angels, ancestors, guides, and guardians appointed by the Most High, for protecting me as I channel this message of truth to the collective. I also ask that anyone who is meant to hear this message at any point in time. These messages are timeless, past, present, future. Please take it as it resonates. As always, this is information as confirmation to what you have already been sensing. All right. I've been picking up on so many energies. This just okay, I'm picking up on an energy of an ancient, I heard war chief, okay, heavy Mars influence, the color red, the planet Mars, the moon was red the other night. This also has significance, okay. I talked about that in an earlier message. The letter H may hold significance. I'm picking up on a sister, stepmother, kind of energy. Could be half-sister, someone who's disconnected from you in some way, is up to something, is sneaky, is working behind the scenes. Okay, this person is exhibiting jealousy towards you or towards someone. Presenting as like an unhealed Leo energy, so the arrogance is amplified, and of course not all Leos are like this. This is in the lower vibration. We can all operate in our higher vibration or our lower vibration. It's our choice. So this is more like an unhealed Leo energy, like the arrogance and control, like control freak. Just excessive hunger for power and control type of energy, okay? Instead of working on themselves, this person chooses to take from others, and I believe they took something of great importance from you, or have worked with a corroborative effort to take something of great importance. And I heard stole my heart. Okay, and this person is an imposter. The signs of Gemini, Libra, Taurus could be involved. Also, I said Leo. Okay, and then I'm picking up on you were meant to be recruited or manipulated, okay? Your energy has been observed for a long time, okay? Once they realized that you had a rebel spirit that could not be tamed, they no longer wanted to... when they realized they couldn't control you, they no longer wanted to recruit you. They realized that you were a threat instead of an asset, okay? And I heard mercy kill, okay? They attempted to basically erase their experiment, is what I just heard. And this is certainly not going to be for everyone. There are all kinds of energies coming in right now. We have a full moon tonight. So, and that's coming up right before the 8/8 portal. So 4:34 on the clock, that could be significant. When shit hit the fan, your energy got the signal and activated a sort of energetic homing beacon for other quote-unquote lost souls, others like you, others who, because of their purity, were rejected by this experimental system, is what I heard. Okay? Wow. Okay, and then there was a bird calling. What came in as I was getting this transmission was a bird chirping in perfect rhythm, just non-stop, and it reminded me of the canary in a coal mine, and that's why I wrote down canary in a coal mine, and I feel this is a collective that I've been connecting to, this messenger of truth hidden in the shadows. Okay, so birds calling may be significant to you. Alarms going off could be significant. Like someone's car alarm that they just will not shut off. Like this bird continued in perfect synchronized rhythm for such a long period of time. I questioned whether it was a living thing or a device of some kind, and that was significant. Okay, and then that is significant too. They are questioning, are you real? Like, what happened here? This was not supposed to happen. What have we done? What have we done? Is what I'm picking up on. Okay, as I said, the red moon, the full moon are significant. Also, 2 Kings 18:12 is significant, and that has to do with the fall of an empire, and that's something else that I'm picking up on with this ancient. I feel that right now we are, where was it? We're in a time, let me see. Let me just go back here. Okay. We're in a time where karma is catching up to an ancient past event. That's why the energy is so heavy, so concentrated, and so full of energy, so full of like conflict and just chaos right now, because we've got like parties and wars going on the other side and here too. So obviously, what as above so below, what's going on there is going to trickle in, and it will be happening here too. So we catch up. The physical takes longer to catch up to what's going on in the spiritual, and I'm telling you, something big is coming because of what's going on in the energy. A catastrophic event from ancient times is being balanced karmically at this time. Okay, there's a prophecy of reincarnated core memories, consciousness coming back online through individuals who reincarnated at this exact time to be able to pick up those signals and share them with others. Okay, as I said, like a homing beacon for other lost souls. These other souls are the ones that were targeted by this group, knowing their potential for power was going to rise someday. Okay, this is crazy. And I wrote down, stolen your heart, it will be repaid in full. Okay. Also look up Matthias De Stefano. He talks about the core memory and how the core memory of one being ends up in so many beings now. You know, one soul's experience can be in thousands, millions of souls all at once now at this time, because it's just progressed, and that memory has stayed in our DNA, in our genetic makeup throughout history. Okay. So I'm not talking about just one person has the consciousness of this king, but I believe that the consciousness of this king has reawoken. Also his queen. Okay. I've been picking up on the emperor and the empress energy, and it's almost like twin flames battling each other. 9:09 on the clock. 9:11. Also significant in this reading. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to do this one for YouTube, I guess. And maybe I'll try to figure out how to split it up. But this one's going to need a longer reading. Okay, I also heard the light shines through whether the clouds like it or not. Okay. The sun will always dry up the clouds. That's just the way it works. The clouds, it doesn't matter how thick they are. With the sun beating on them, they will dissipate. They just will. So, and then I also heard faith is a bluebird. I have my bluebird feather here. We've been finding them all over the place. And bluebirds are extremely lucky. And this is a repayment of a tragedy that struck humanity in such a way that it has to strike humanity in an equal and balanced way now in order to recalibrate the scales. Okay, and as I said, this is a prophecy. This is a prophecy that's been hidden. This wake up is a beacon, or your energy and those like you who contain this same core memory, are a beacon to signal the Great Awakening, is what I heard. Emperor and Empress versus the illusionists. Okay, there is a couple, and it feels like two twin flames. Okay, I'm not sure if the other couple is romantically involved or if they've just paired up because they know their souls can work together to combat this light energy of the Emperor and Empress that I'm picking up on. I also heard alien ant farm, and then secrets of the land of the Americas, Canadian real estate. I don't know what that means, but take it as it resonates. The names Arnold, Arthur, Archie, AR names, AR, the letters AR, initials AR. The name Howlett, also Howlite. I had a Howlite bracelet that broke. Howlite is a stone that is used to help, calm chaotic energies. Also, this is arfedsonite, and go ahead and look that up if you're picking up on this reading. Tourmaline. I'm seeing that someone really needs grounding and protection at this full moon, and if you're not getting this at the time of the full moon I'm talking about, that doesn't matter. Pay attention to your next closest full moon cycle, because that is of significance if you're seeing this message. The moon is extremely significant in the past few days of channeling. I also heard, as I said, alien ant farm. I don't know if I said that or not. Alien ant farm has been coming up, and I'm almost feeling like this is like someone looking down at us, and that, must be spirit looking down at us, like strategizing. I also have been picking up a lot on runes lately, ancient divination. The name Webb and the letter H. I did say that. Okay, we're gonna start pulling cards. All right, and they want me to pull from this little spot right here. All right, Spirit, what are we gonna be working with first here? Let's see, we'll shuffle them up a little bit. All right, the energies I'm picking up on are so intense that I can't even, it's almost hard to keep them straight. I've done so many readings today, and I'm trying to get them all posted. They'll all be on different pages, most likely, because I've been having trouble with signal with some. I have different phones that take Wi-Fi, so I've just been recording on every single phone I have, and some of them only have access to certain accounts. So you can find this on October's Outlaws on YouTube. And if I don't post it on October's Outlaws, it will be on Aurora's channel on YouTube. There may also be clips at Aurora's channel on TikTok. Aurora Elise on TikTok, and Christopher Hammond on TikTok. So I may put that in. I don't know. 1427, those numbers could be significant. 1427, 1472. Huh. The year 1472. Is that the year Columbus sailed across the ocean blue? Ooh, okay. Something coming here. And this may be the secret of the Americas that we're discussing here. Divine Master Architect, makes no mistakes. And I just thought of the Aztec architecture also.